It's Sweetie C, yours Sweetie C. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Thank you to all my current subscribers and welcome to all my new subscribers. So today we're going to be discussing African poachers. Yes, y'all. They are doing something different. So let's go ahead and discuss it. Stay tuned. In this news article I found on January 18, 2020 from BBC News, it states that the sniffer dogs taken on African poachers. I was like, what? So it says poachers in Africa who are now armed with military-style weapons and even helicopters to hunt their prey have a new adversary, dogs with a nose for detection. Wow. Okay, so in Africa, they're saying that they're using dogs to help prevent poachers. So they deployed in key locations across 6 African countries around 50 detector dogs. They have sniffed out contraband, elephant tusk, rhino horns, and pangolin scales, leading to hundreds of arrests of traffickers and the disruption of smuggling routes. Alright y'all, so I already made a video regarding the endangered rhinoceros, so go ahead and make sure you check out the link below. I put a lot of informative information in that video. I personally am not familiar with pangolins. Pangolins are scaly anteaters. They are not extinct, but they are on the critical endangered list. Asia, Chinese, Sudan, Indian, and Philippine. All species face declining populations because of illegal trade. I'm interested to know, what do they do with their scales? So some believe that pangolin scales have medicinal qualities, and they're also in great demand in southern China and Vietnam because their meat is considered as a delicacy. Wow. Alright y'all, so let me get back on topic. So I see this beautiful picture. They learn to love, care for, and respect their dogs. The recent graduating group from Cameroon is a case in point, and there were a few teary eyes, according to Mr. Powell, when they headed home ahead of their canine partners. Y'all, this gets good. Let's keep going. They must be gregarious and friendly to deal with a number of dog handlers. 2 breeds excel as dictator dogs, the Malinois and Springer Spaniels. The Malinois, which are Belgian Shepherds, are famously intelligent, tough, and can cope with heat. The Springer Spaniels have good noses and a friendly nature. Alright, so I'm listening to this article. Well, not listening, I'm reading this article. I'm like, okay, I'm excited for Africans. You know, they found a way to address poachers with dogs. And then I'm reading and I'm realizing these dogs are Malinois and Springer Spaniels. They're Belgian dogs? Africa has Belgian dogs? Let's keep going. Canines for conservation have what they call the 5 freedoms at the heart of the dog's welfare. 5 freedoms: freedom from hunger and thirst, freedom from discomfort, freedom from pain, injury, or disease, freedom to express normal behavior, freedom from fear and distress. All the dogs are fed dry biscuits donated by a French company, Royal Canine, which supports the program. And all the dogs live in kennels with gardens and places to relax. Don't get me wrong, I think it's very good that they have these living conditions for these dogs, but I really am concerned with the fact that these dogs have better living conditions than Africans in Africa. Like, what? Y'all, let's keep going. Mr. Powell selects the dogs in Europe in countries where there is culture of working dogs, including the Netherlands and the Czech Republic and Hungary. I know I said those countries wrong, but we're going to keep moving, okay? The dogs have already had some thorough training, but he brings them up to the equivalent of a PhD. We look for open, confident, level-headed dogs able to deal with distraction and traveling, says Mr. Powell, a British citizen who started his career training dogs to detect landmines. So they're saying that dogs make it more expensive, risky, and dangerous for traffickers. And they listed a reason. Well, they have an example, I should say. And they said in Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, which is in Kenya, Nairobi, 51 seizures of illegal products in the first year, which is actually good. By 2019, it went down. That's good too. That's good progress. The traffickers now know that they have dogs. So per Mr. Powell, the traffickers know we are there, and it resulted in a seizure of 23 kilograms, 50 pounds of rhino horns in Uganda. He also said the guy bought the rhino horns in Nairobi, but he knew about the dogs there, so he took a bus to Edinburgh, and then he was caught there. Obviously, this is successful. Obviously, this is a successful idea. Training dogs to help prevent poachers from bringing in contraband or taking rhino horns or messing with those little cute little scaly things, animals. Yeah, that's a great idea. Although you're saying these dogs are donated, but they're getting like luxury hotel treatment. And I just feel that that treatment should be used more towards people than animals, especially with everything that's going on in Africa. You know, there's a lot of great things going on in Africa, although there's still a lot of work to be done. All right, y'all, so this is just my thoughts and opinions about this whole situation. You are more than welcome to leave your comment below and let me know how you feel. Do you think this really looks good for France to donate dogs to help with poachers in Africa, but then treat their dogs better than they treat our brothers and sisters from Africa? It's Sweetie C, your Sweetie C. Now what? Talk to you later.
All your minerals discovered, yet to be discovered. All your oil discovered, yet to be discovered. France and French companies have the first right of refusal. If there's anything left over that the French companies do not want, your people might have. To this day.